want fillers, but can't even cook no dinners. They say they killing, but must be kidding. Cause we been on the block and no one's spinning. If I let Ski beat at the ops right now, cops ain't gonna know who did it. But I gotta hold back for a minute, cause bro just boxed something up, no limit. I ain't the type to be sitting on couches, show me the money, I'll get that.
So I've been off of work on vacation since June 13th. I already knew I wasn't going to travel anywhere. I knew I wasn't going to go anywhere. So instead of doing nothing, I go to the gym a lot. Today is Saturday, June 20th. I decided to take the day off. Yesterday I had to hit shoulders. My shoulders were actually, they were cooked, bro. They were actually cooked. But because I had the week off, I decided to get some things done at the crib. I moved into this place a couple months ago. Slowly, I've been, adding more and more things. If you didn't see, I have a setup video, and that was one of the first things that I did, was just put my setup together. The other day I decided to kind of go crazy, and I went to Walmart and I bought a whole bunch of stuff. I bought some pillows for the couch. I bought some new bed sheets. I bought a whole bunch of curtains for every single room, just to help bring the rooms together, give it like a little bit more of a cozy vibe. So first thing I had to do pretty much was go to Walmart, because the stepping stool that I had just wasn't tall enough. When you got short king problems, you got to go buy a ladder. So after that, I went home, then I put up the curtains. And for the living room, I didn't want it to get blacked out. I want the light to seep through because it helps bring the room together. It helps brighten up the room as well. And it came out real nice. Then the next room I had to hit was my bedroom. And for that room, I put up some blackout curtains because my girl doesn't like it in the morning when the sun hits her face and she's closest to the window. And then I ran into a problem, which was these curtains weren't long enough. And I didn't take any measurements before I bought those curtains. Kind of just guessed that it would be long enough. So I had to go back to Walmart and buy some new curtains. And then after that, obviously it came out looking nice. Now it's the office space. And for these, I just got 2 panels, 2 gray curtains. What I didn't film putting up was the clock on the wall. That was my girl's choice. It adds something nice to the room, to the entire room, just so the walls aren't as naked. And then the next thing I got for the kitchen were these 3 bar stools. We've been in this apartment for 2 months and we still haven't had any chairs to sit down on the island. It's actually overdue. The reason why I waited so long to buy these chairs in the first place was because when I first got my internet set up here, my internet provider offered a $200 Amazon gift card. And so once I found the chairs I was looking for, I used the gift card money to put towards the purchase, and then it didn't take too long for the chairs to get here. Once they did get here, it was pretty easy to put together. Plus, I really like the color, and obviously, I'm going for a certain theme, like I've been saying. I think it's dope. Alright. So I got this the other day, specifically for the fact that I know GTA 6 is about to come out soon. A lot of people are about to make a lot of money off that game. I'm trying to be early, bro. Feel me? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I did unbox this, but let's just unbox it together because I feel like this would be good for the channel. Yeah, I got the 4KS. I remember the old Elgatos. This is like back in the day. They were a little bit thicker than this, I want to say. But they were about the same size, so honestly the size really hasn't changed. But now obviously the graphics are a little bit different. The 4KS is the version that lets you record in 4K 60 FPS. They have the 4KX, I think that lets you record in like 4K 120. 60 FPS is that's like the standard nowadays. To get 4K 60 FPS is still pretty good. It just comes with 2 cables. Comes with the HDMI, high speed cable, and the 3.2 gigabytes per second USB-C type cable. Honestly, the setup for these isn't really that difficult. You just plug in USB-C to USB-C, and you plug this in to the back of your PC into the high-speed USB-C port, and then you take the provided HDMI cable and you plug that into your HDMI in, and then the other end goes into your PS5 or whatever console you have, really. The HDMI cable that connects to your monitor, you plug into the HDMI out. I also moved my PS5 into my office space just because I've been playing Black Ops 2 recently. Let me know if y'all been on that Black Ops 2 as well, or Black Ops 1. Me personally, I'm a Black Ops 2 fan more than a Black Ops 1 just because I grew up playing that the game more than Black Ops 1, but I definitely played Black Ops 1 too. The next thing I'm about to put up is these 3 canvases that I made. This one's the PlayStation logo, obviously. This one is like a cartoon hand. I'm grabbing some hundreds. And then this one's pretty basic. I might color in the actual Nike logo itself. Honestly, these are just things that I like. I gotta do this afterwards though, because I have a tattoo consultation in 45 minutes I gotta get to, so. So right here, I ended up putting the Nike canvas logo that I had in my closet instead of the office space. I actually feel like it makes more sense in the closet. And while we're here, I might as well give you guys a little closet tour. When I was a kid, I used to draw a lot, especially on my own when I didn't have nothing to do. I was low-key nice, bro. I was nice with it back then. As I got older, I just wasn't as creative as I used to be because I haven't done that in so long, or because I don't do that anymore. You feel me? I didn't want to buy anything. I was like, I could do this myself. Instead of spending a bunch of money on artwork that I might not even like, especially for my setup, I was like, why not just do it myself? So that's exactly what I did. And that also just represents me and what I like. And I think it's dope to put up my own artwork. I feel like it's perfect. It's pretty much it.